Hello, hello, this is Sweet D, and this is the first entry of my video diary. One of the first parts of the video diary is to reflect on, is college what you thought it would be like? And so far, even though it's only week 3, what I've taken from it so far is that it is absolutely like I thought it would be in some respects, and absolutely not in others. For example, when I was in high school, we were told that nobody would ever take attendance in college, and that is very untrue, at least in my experience. All of my professors take attendance, and they seem to all kind of care about us. Well, that might, be because I'm not in very big classes thus far, but they tell you in high school that you have to be completely self-motivated and that no professor will ever help you, and nobody ever takes attendance, so it's up to you to go to class, which is kind of true, but the attendance part is totally wrong. As far as something I've learned about myself so far, I have learned that I am more motivated than I thought I would be, because they try to scare you in high school, and they're like, you have to set your own alarm, and you have to go, and no matter what, which I haven't had a difficult time doing so far, but like I said, it's only week 3, and exciting things are to come. Hello, it is now week 6 of the semester, I believe. Things are getting more heavy, even though I've got 10 credit hours. Things are really stressful at this point in the semester. I'm finding myself more adaptable to change, because, I come from an online high school, and now I'm just thrown into a fully immersed college setting, so I learned that I'm pretty flexible. Also, I've learned that I can eat a lot of macaroni and cheese and ramen noodles, so that is something I've learned about myself. As far as things that I could have done differently, specifically right now, what I'm feeling is that I could have not taken Japanese because it's really difficult. I could have not taken a class that starts at 9:30, which I know people have 8 a.m.s, but 9:30 is still so early. Right now, as far as getting, what I'm getting the most out of classes is I'm learning that people are really dumb. I had a lot of time on the internet as a high schooler, and I surrounded myself with very like-minded people, and being immersed into a full college setting makes me realize that most people don't think the same way I do, and I'm learning to build tolerance for these individuals. Well, there's my macaroni and cheese now, so I will continue to learn more about myself and how much I can eat at once. This is the face of defeat. I stayed up very long time studying for the seminar midterm. So I'm about to go do that. God bless. Wish me luck. Seminar midterm made no sense. Probably passed though. College is awesome. Today is probably the day that college kills me. I have a test tomorrow in Japanese, which, it's not that big of a deal, because, I just have the one test tomorrow. And, but the thing is, Japanese they have 3 alphabets, and this is on the second one, and the questions are in the first one. The problem is, I don't know any of the first one, and only like a third of the second one, so I'm gonna be up for a while. Something that I have learned about myself is that I need to learn how to study, because online high school is pretty easy, and college has been easy thus far, but now I believe that God is smiting me from the heavens above. I am not religious, but I may turn to God this evening. I will keep you updated. Alright, it's let's see, it is 2:06 in the morning. I've been doing okay so far. I kind of know the first alphabet. Oh, well, to give you some perspective, I've been at this for maybe 5 hours now. In terms of getting things out of classes, I don't think I'm getting a lot out of Japanese right now, except pain and sadness. If I were to have done anything differently, I think I would have started studying earlier, or maybe learned that first alphabet when I was supposed to, so that I would not be a flesh vessel of anxiety right now. So, this is great. Loving it.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its...
It's morning! I haven't slept yet. I have a class in 2 hours and 15 minutes. And it's not even the class that I have a test in, so, gotta deal with composition first, and then, I get to, mosey on over to the education building, and I get to do that. I think I've learned a valuable lesson. One is that Japanese is terrible, and all languages except English are bad. I will never take another foreign language again. College is not for me. If I could retroactively, stop myself from enrolling in this class, I would do it. So yeah, maybe I will, make some changes after I take this test and hopefully do okay. Hello again. Well, the semester is, the end of the semester is quickly approaching. I'm not gonna say that I'm all too mad about that, but, I actually am kind of sad because I've made a surprising amount of friends in my learning community. And, I went into the learning community being like, it's just 2 classes, it's all the same people, it's no big deal. But, seeing each other every day, Monday through Thursday, for an hour and a half, I think we've all become, we've become pretty close. There's several of us that, are an exception to that, or have dropped off the face of the earth, like this one girl. But I've made a lot of friends, and I think that these friendships will carry throughout my college career. Like, at the beginning of this learning community, I didn't have any friends in college, as most people, don't if they're moving away from home, except, 2 or 3 people that I knew from, middle school, and then my roommate. But I realized, and by chance, I met one of my best friends through the learning community, and she happened to be my literal next door neighbor. She's on the other side of that wall. Sometimes, I will kick the wall in the night, and she'll kick back. That's how close it is. It's like being 2 twins in a womb. No, that's a really weird comparison, sorry. But, I think that, these in-class experiences and almost these forced friendships have, turned out to be a good thing, and even though, some people think that, seminar class is kind of boring and pointless, say that all you want, but I've made a lot of good friends that I will hopefully carry for a really long time. Can't say that I'll be, too sad, though, to, have to stop doing campus events videos, because one of those is due next week, and I am not prepared, so, yay! Goals for next semester are to, continue to maintain positive friendships through my classes. I'm not gonna expect to be best friends with everybody, because that's incredibly unrealistic, but my goals for next semester include, maybe study earlier and better, and not take only 10 credit hours and then complain about work, because I'm going to probably take about 15 or 16, and then things are going to be pretty hard for me. But my goal is to see it to fruition. So, yay for college! Yay! I'm so cold. It is so cold right now. We have 2 weeks left in the semester. Thanksgiving's next week. I guess the semester is truly coming to a close, as this dawns upon me, I have to really contemplate my goals for next semester. I'm not very good at forcing myself to be introspective So my goals next semester are to continue to try and receive my degree in criminal justice, and to be tolerant of those that are perhaps not as cultured or educated as I. I will try to be less controlling in group projects. Right now, the group project that we are doing in this class is testing me in a way that is both on a physical, emotional, and spiritual plane. Discovered how much mac and cheese I can eat, and the number of microwavable mac and cheese things that I can eat. The number is increasing as the weeks pass, and I think I can eat maybe like 3 or 4 in one meal, as opposed to like the 1 or 2 that I could do in the beginning of the semester. So it's been a process of self-discovery, and I owe it all to my friends and family, and also Jesus. So, yay, introspection. It's what has a class changed a way that you feel about a topic, and not specifically because my opinions are they're very set in stone, and they're very, hopefully, I like to think that they are well informed. But not specifically. No, I've learned to listen to other people's opinions and not assume that I'm right 100% of the time, which, usually I'm right, but tolerance is what this class, this learning community has taught me, because even though we're all from different backgrounds, and we all come from different places and have different political views, we are all human beings, and I now view everyone as being good at heart, unless they tell me that they are conservative, and then I have to, do a double take and really consider if they are worth my friendship. I'm just kidding, but not really. The class that I got the most out of is probably, not gonna lie, probably Miss Doss's class. Being a part of the learning community, we all became friends, and I've always liked English classes and composition classes because I like to write, I like being creative, and I specifically liked this one because our book is called The Purposeful Argument, and I can literally make anything into an argument, and I learned in this class to make it more purposeful, and to more effectively argue against people, so that when I inevitably argue with people, I won't sound like as much of an idiot. Not that I sounded like an idiot before, but now I just sound like a college level idiot. This will probably be my last entry for the video diary. I hope you have enjoyed my forced introspection. Well, thanks for watching. Sweet tea out.
Música